This is ToDaPoint podcast. My name is Aurel and I'm a social worker and life coach with a huge passion for nutrition and fitness. So this podcast is about lifestyle, fitness and self-development in all areas of life to help you get in shape mentally and physically. So I strive to be as authentic as possible, and I believe the best way to do that is to talk about things that I have personally experienced. However, just like you, I'm still learning and I'm still improving. So from time to time, we will be having experts and like-minded people on this show to discuss certain topics. So I truly hope that the message I'm sharing inspires and motivates you to improve your life. Now let's get to the point. Welcome to episode number 3 already of this podcast. What we're going to talk about today is mindset. I want to get into different types of mindsets according to a study done a while back, the consequences of having a negative mindset, and last but not least, I'm going to share with you some tools for you to start working on improving your mindset if you feel like your current state of mind has a negative impact on your life. So if you look at one of the definitions of mindset, it states the following. Mindset is a collection of thoughts and beliefs that shape the way you think, how you feel, and what you do. So simply put, the thoughts you have on a regular basis become your habits, your thought habits, or let's say a default for how you think. So as said before, these thoughts affect the way you think, how you feel, especially about yourself, and also what you do and how you view the world. Now here's the thing. Your mindset doesn't only affect the way you see yourself and the world. It also affects your body. So pay attention if you suffer from chronic pains, and of course you should get a doctor's appointment if you have certain symptoms, but really pay attention to what you're feeding your mind, because this can definitely affect your body. Negative thoughts can cause things such as back pain, headaches, anxiety, depression, and so on. Besides the symptoms, negative thinking has a negative impact on your outlook of life, and it can make you question everything and also keep you from taking necessary actions to improve your life because you automatically assume some negative outcome. So according to a study done back in 1999, there are two types of mindset. You have people with a fixed mindset and you have people with a growth mindset. Someone with a fixed mindset believes that intelligence and talent are fixed traits. So basically, you either have it or you don't mentality. They avoid challenges and believe that talents alone create success. They believe that effort has no influence on their results. And this mindset can hold people back if they really believe this is true. On the other hand, someone with a growth mindset believes that intelligence and skills can be improved by being dedicated to get better, and that with effort and perseverance, they have a saying in the result of a task. So they believe that making mistakes is a part of the process and it gets you on the right track to further improve yourself. Now, having this mindset can help you unleash your potential and improve your life. So now that you know this, I hope you realize that you're in control of how you think and how you feel. So here are some tools for you to start working on improving your mindset. So the first one is read self-development books. So I think this one speaks for itself, so I'm not going to talk too long about this. But reading gives you the opportunity to feed your mind with new ideas you probably haven't thought of before. It gives you wisdom and it helps you develop positive thoughts. So read self-development books. Try to read at least one book a month, and the best way to split this up is to read like maybe 5 to 10 pages a day. So the second tool is changing your self-talk. To change something you're not satisfied with, it starts with being aware of the thing you're doing or saying that is not helping you moving forward. So it's the same thing with changing your self-talk. You need to become aware of the negative thoughts and words you're telling yourself and or thinking. And when you catch yourself thinking non-constructive thoughts or saying these things to yourself, start correcting yourself. And I know in the beginning it's going to feel super weird because you're not used to correcting your negative behavior. But what I want you to do is replace the negative ones with positive ones. So for example, when you think something like I'm not good enough, replace this with I'm perfect the way I am. So tool number 3 is to surround yourself with the right people. You probably heard this before, that you are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. Now these people influence your behavior, mindset and results. So if these people are negative all the time, I think you can pretty much imagine how this will be affecting you. You basically start thinking and acting like them. This goes for friends and family. Me, for example, when I was younger, I used to hang around people I called friends who weren't doing anything productive. They would sit around and play video games all day and work in an average job. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's just I know that I am destined for more. So, but guess what happened? I started doing the same thing. And at one point I realized that these so-called friends were not bringing me what I needed. So I decided to quit hanging around those people. And my life from then on propelled forward, and I was focusing more on my education till I finally graduated, and started going after the things I wanted. And I'm telling you that if you have a vision or a dream and you feel like your environment is not supportive of that dream, you need to find a way to remove yourself from it. Now, I'm not saying to burn all bridges, but well, sometimes that's necessary. But if people are not good for you, you need to distance yourself for your own good. At some point, you will have clarity whether you should keep them at arm's length or continue the relationship or friendship. Last but not least, I want to tell you this. Be open to feedback. Do not be afraid to ask for other people's opinion on something you want to get better at. And with other people, I mean people that are further in their process, people who are like peers to you. You can use that feedback as a mirror to help you see what areas you need to improve on and to get better at what you're doing. Also, journal every day or a couple of times a week to reflect on what you've learned so far and what you need to work on. This way you'll get to know yourself better, and this can drastically improve your self-esteem. So that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you're subscribed so you're notified when there's a new upload. I upload every Wednesday. Also, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Tell me how you're working to improve your mindset. Also, share this video with your friends and family. And thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope this episode provided you with the knowledge you were looking for so you keep improving. Until next time.